Hello there. I hope the stream is working just fine. It always takes a little minute for it to load up properly. Yeah, there it is. No errors today at all. That is beautiful. Alright. And then I'll give you all a quick little overview of where we're at. So currently we are at floor 16. We climbed all the way from floor 10 up to 15 in a single stream last time, so that was pretty neat. Hello there, Obsidian. Hope you're doing just fine today, buddy. And yeah, do a quick little character overview first. Thanks for saying I played really well that stream. I'm pretty surprised how smooth the arena went. I thought the final map, the boss fight, was a little rough because I was getting low-key tired. But other than that, it was pretty good. No extra game overs. Only floor 8 has really gotten me. And the prologue. The prologue was demonic. Hope to keep that up. But yeah, right now. So last stream, what happened is that we reached level 5 and level 6. So we got some class skills. Zelk has got custom arms, +1 to all his weapon ranks, and he can create custom equipment, and one of those is the Zelk, the bow. You can customize this thing every single chapter, and that's just pretty epic in my opinion. This is weakening enemies' strength and magic. I thought it would work against the boss, sadly it didn't. That's made things a tad more awkward. But yeah, it's really cool. You can adjust what type of debuffs you want on Zelk every chapter, or if you just want a very strong weapon, a very accurate weapon, whatever. The little one next to it does make it cost mana, but even that is something that you can adjust. It's so cool. Custom arms is a really fun skill. And we got Hardman. Give him a couple skill points because his level 5 class skill is Hunter's Mark, which deals skill divided by 2 extra damage to hunted units. He can select the hunted unit with this thing. He's pretty neat. He's also pretty fast now. I finally have given him proper strength, and I think he's pretty much up to speed to where he wants to be normally. Not that I know where he wants to be normally, but he's been one-shotting things last chapter, so I think he's doing solid. Then there's Loonie, the greatest character in the entire game. My favorite character. I did not get paid to say that at all. No. She wants to get carried, but she might be doing the carrying here. She also has this new conversion skill, which I haven't used a single time yet, but maybe in the future I'll use it. And she's fast. I decided I want to go all speed build Loonie, which is really nice with this Osmose thing and a Fire Tome, because you drain 2 mana on hits, and if you double with the Fire Tome, that means you, for a single Osmose use, that you get 4 mana, and she has 10 in total, so that's like nearly half her mana. It's a nice little combination. I still don't know what Shirk does. Maybe I'll find out one day. And then finally we got Phila Frosine. She can now heal people and clear our debuffs, and it gains 1 charge per kill. Yeah. I haven't healed with her yet, or clear debuffs, but it has a lot of range. Maybe I'll use it one day. We got 30 gold so we can max our luck. Genuinely, I know that you're kind of half joking, but I was thinking I legitimately want to do it. No. But I gotta admit that I have not looked at what items are available first. So let's do that first. A Lifebringer. Okay. You can cast heal with your sword users? What the fuck? That's pretty cool. Hold up. Does it use magic or does it use their strength? That. Ooh. I want to see what that does. That sounds cool. Okay, we got a charge lance. +1 speed. +1 movement if equipped at start of turn. Oh, more movement for Zelk? Alright. Zelk is not the type of guy that you really want design, but... I mean... It does seem like a fun thing, and more movement is never really a bad thing. Okay, now we got a power axe. Deals half damage on miss. Oh, I love... I love getting rewarded for missing things. Yeah, this Loki would go hard on Zelg, because... There's also a little thing here. Yeah. The rage skill, which gives more movement when you're under max HP, so Zelk could actually perhaps keep up if he has both a charge lance and an enrage. And we got the full movement Zelk going on. Grants the convoy stance skills, you only gain storage access. I was just about to say, I did not know there was a convoy in this game, but I really want that on somebody because... what I've been thinking with Loonie, right, is there are so many good tomes in this game, but I feel like I can never, like, quite fit them all on her. Because I want to fire on her because of the Osmose and getting magic back. And then I, like, want multiple divine magic things, but I also... I'm building a more offensive Loonie, so I want those type of magics. You recommended a Philo. Yeah, her infinite mana regen, I suppose, makes it pretty good. Like, it did say, currency convoys that skill, you only get storage as one turn. S, no. Oh no, wait. No, it doesn't say that costs mana anywhere. But yeah, thanks for letting me know. I think I'll just get this immediately on Philo, to be honest. That... Ooh, it could also be kind of good for dark magic. But nah, convoys in general in Fire Emblem are, you know, really good to have. Yeah, it says one turn S, no action. Well, that's 5 of our memory used. But we have someone that can finally have this. Dark magic has lots of utility options. Oh, okay. Yeah, it does say convoy stands 1. Okay, okay. I like just the thought alone of being able to swap weapons, like especially on longer maps, you know. But even for hyper specific little things. But yeah, just in general, whenever I play normal Fire Emblem games, right, it's just the main line. I always love the main character just having convoy access. I feel like main characters having convoy access and not having convoy access is so cool. Convoy stands in 999 large sacks in the convoy. Ah, yes. Ah, yes, of course, yes. I will not want to spend my money on anything else, of course. The combo is called hot. That's so funny. Loki, do I finally enrage Zelk? It sounds so fun to have him moving around with 6 movement, man. It's, like, if there wasn't a chart lance in the game, I don't think I'd enrage Zelk, but 6 movement Zelk, bro. 6 movement Zelk. He's gonna Zelk all over people. Yeah, okay. I say fuck it. I think it seems fun, so it'll be fun. It's a lot of mem though. How the hell do I... Oh yeah, manage. Sorry, I am still the worst item manager in the game. Alright. Let's use my armor. I am genuinely building everyone just really offensively. It's funny as fuck. It's like, okay, yeah, you are technically a little defensive. You skip leadership and enrage. I get that. I hope I'll be able to get something else on him and that this memory thing won't fuck me up too much. But I'm gonna keep it real with you, bros. The +1 movement, I want it so bad on my life, bro. I hope there's gonna be a way that I can damage him turn 1. I'm not sure. You get 5 memory per every 5 levels. Okay, it's gonna take a minute until I get something else then. If that's fair. Oh, there's gonna be like a wary fighter skill in the future, but I'm not sure if there's gonna be something else that'll be appealing. Speaking of appealing things. God, I want one so bad, bro. I need it. 6 boom Vinzel. That's how you make a guy happy, you know. I don't think any of my other guys are gonna get like enrage or leadership. Leadership I considered on Loonie, but I think I'll wait until I get something that's like really offensive on her. You get to use skills such weapon rank 4 times. Okay, that's basically the gist of it. Thank you for telling me. Oh wait, is there new dark magic? Encroach? We had that before. Afterburn, it's been there before too. Yeah, I don't know. Loonie is pretty weapon rank dependent. Yeah, she cannot use either of these two. That's fair. She has B rank in what you call it? In divine magic on base. But she already cannot use either of these. And honestly, how expensive are the scrolls? Ooh, also 10 points. Because right now, Loonie is kind of vibing with wind. There's a part of me that is curious how an Afterburn Loonie would do. Because 10 damage at start of phase on hit is fucking huge, dude. She will melt down people for sure. But right now, I'm like, she's just fine using wind a lot of the time. I can buy things again if I actually look at the map. Yeah. Don't be impatient, you know? Hold up. There is a conversation that I have to check out. Hot. The Philo 30 luck might be soon. Alright, back with convos, let's go. No, seriously though, what were they thinking with this area? Perhaps it's meant to provide a unique challenge to players. Rarely can you suffer the elements alongside your character. Yeah, but like, that's why people play games instead of touching grass. Well, Real U Online was made for those that wanted realistic gameplay. It makes sense that they would put forth discomforts of the flesh as well. Man, I just wanted to punch a dragon. Huh, don't we all? What do you mean want to punch a dragon? You were a mage! You're the punching shit! Yeah, I have NPCs in the overworld too, I know. Like, there's this guy that has to say things.
This room taken too? Oh no, I'm just tempering myself with this heat to prepare for coming battles. That's quite gonna... Hey, aren't you the tank for that secret hunter? The one with the white hair? Wow, yeah, usually people can tell us heavy tanks apart easily. We saw you all talking in the first set of hub floors. Anyway, you seem, lost in thought. Debating whether to try clipping into some lava. As you can tell, it is quite hot in here. There were concerns that sensory limits are not respected. Oh, now that'd be a lawsuit. Let's hope not. Between that and the data leaks, the game might just crumple. Haven't been following the news. It's pretty bad, I take it? Well, normally it would just be a run-of-the-mill data leak. However, some people really shouldn't have tried playing. I can't blame them. Real U Online is basically a cultural phenomenon. People who shouldn't have played? Undercover cops, foreign operatives, heck, even people in witness protection. The amount of data out there is huge, no doubt, but given enough time, this leak could have tremendous impact. It's just data about our bodies, right? Creepy to have out there, but I wouldn't leak our IDs or anything. Unfortunately not. The devs were worried about magical developments that could lead to impersonation. Data to prove someone is who they claim to be. Question and answer stuff based on your available public records, that sort of thing. Come to think of it, I did have to answer some weird-ass questions. Nothing for us gamers to do, but hope it all gets resolved. If you have any sensitive data out there, be sure to clean up. Will do. Will do.
She will punch dragons and I can't stop her. Well, I'll try to stop her. I am kind of the tactician guy here.
Sword, axe, lance, shoot! Haha, I win again! That means we take the corner room. Damn it. Why did you stop playing axe? Because you played sword every time and I'm not a moron? Don't you have any pride in your weapon? Sure, but that's what Reavers are for. Hey, why don't we use our offense to gesture for Weavers? I see what you're getting at. But if we're both going to just play sword and axe, is there any point in using our main hands? It's a symbolic gesture. Fine, fine, another set then.
Just one more set, guys. I can quit whenever I want. Dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun.
Yoo-hoo! Is he taken?
Unfortunately, it is by Clan Excalibur. Huh. So confident that your ill-gotten recruits will show up before my men? Americans know how to show up on time, unlike you slackers. I don't know how you guys get anywhere walking around on the spherical bodies. Underneath this armor is all muscle, baby. Oh yeah? Check out these guns. Oh, you got nothing on this.
This somehow turned out even worse than I could have imagined.
In America. I should now imagine all gang members, or I mean clan members, with Excalibur to just sound like Bandit Keith from the Yu-Gi-Oh dub, like in America. This Sir guy is getting memes. Yes, for sure.
I hope you guys are prepared. I really hate it when you say shit like that, big guy.
Nothing to do but grit our chief. I'm sure gritting my teeth.
Are you kidding me? It's even worse in here.
Here's a reason for that. We lose 2 points from both defensive stats from the heat. The debuff only lasts 1 turn, but is reapplied continuously while it's hot.
Well, that accurately reflects my mental state at any rate. If only healing magic lowered the temperature in real life. I think a cooling or numbing proposal passed through my desk last month.
Well, will this chatter time count against our limit?
No, but it might against our sanity. Fair enough. Oh, there's a time limit. Great, fantastic. We can be out of here faster.
That's the spirit. Mind a prestige enemy. Excuse me.
Have higher stats than other foes at the same role.
From now, remember I'm not much stronger than regular foes, but you'll come to fear them when we reach the higher floors.
Hey, wait, are those wyverns? How come we didn't get to pick a wyvern class?
Who do you know that's skilled enough in wyvern riding to be certified?
That's no fair.
Well, magic became real in my lifetime. Surely wyverns are next. If you put it that way.
That speed of a rider, take theirs.
Beating up a rider is a top priority, yes. After all, they can fly over terrain we can't cross. Can't help but notice a special marker over them. That's because you have bows equipped, right? Bows and wind magic are strong against flying foes. We need that strength to outfox their maneuverability.
Wind magic, eh? I can do that. Although I'll probably be stuck healing you a lot. Let's go, go, go before I melt, melt, melt.
Okay, conversion time perhaps. Alright. Okay, a guy with a crit guard. Killer composite and a defender and a vortex spear. Okay, he's got a bunch of sheep. And we are debuffed. We'll probably notice soon if we're debuffed. Okay. Amount of enemies is not terribly crazy. Will they double Zulk? Yeah, they'll double with a tempered axe. That's about to hurt. If I hold a defender though, this thing has 4 might, so that's like 13 attack. Bro, I'm not dealing damage to the Guardian back. Okay, okay. Understandable. You do have 16 defense. Yeah, with a Guardian I would take like no damage, but if I use a different... Oh wait, if this guy uses a Devil Axe on me, with the defender I will crit him. That could be pretty fun. I really want to try converting a Wyvern though, with Loonie. Oh, they have charge lances. Speaking of charge lances, I should equip one on Zulk. Whoops, that was not my intention. Sorry, Harpman, that I stole. Okay, Jav, Devil X, sure. Yay, look at Zulk moving around. Yeah, actually, he still has 4 movement, but surely he'll move around later. Yeah, I'm probably just moving Zelgan, like, all the way up here. Letting him be backed up by the likes of Loonie. Oh, I cannot go for the cliff. That's a little awkward. If I really wanted to be an interesting guy, I would put like Loonie or Philo, or honestly both in range of these wyverns and just murder them on enemy phase. Like, I'm pretty sure Philo just 1 round if I use Resiflon on her. Yeah, yes she does. And she can not live a hit. She can live a hit if I give her more HP. Wow, I didn't think she'd be one of my higher HP characters, but yeah, in the event that she doesn't dodge, I want her HP to be there. And I'll think about the luck agenda, don't worry, but I have other things that take preference over the funny stat. I know, disgraceful behavior, blah blah blah. How dare I care about things other than luck? It's not even funny, it's unironically good. Yeah, but like 6 points of luck compared to like 1 point of HP, like there's a difference in consistency here. I hope I don't have to explain that to you. Okay, can Loonie live a hit against you? Yeah, but that's awkward. Hardman can probably dodge something here and live. Yeah, he has 2 base defense, so if I were to use a sword on him, then I will deal some damage for sure. These have the same might, right? Yeah, 23. -9. Yeah, I kill an enemy facing those dudes. That's pretty neat. And then Loonie is just chilling. I still don't know what Shirk does, and I'm gonna sell it before I do anything else. I really wish I had like a siege tone that's not blind. Actually, maybe blind is kind of cool, because what I can do with a blind is help out Philo. She will probably guarantee dodge one of those wyverns if I use blind turn 1. But like it doesn't really matter much yet. It doesn't matter on turn 1 because she will just counterattack and rest of one up anyway, but could matter in the future. I think a blind would be funny to get though. I think that could actually genuinely be quite clutch. Yeah, and I don't need really many other stats yet, so like my guys are probably fine. Like I'm doubling these horses just fine. My offensive characters, I can give 1 point of speed to Loonie to double these dudes. That's important, I think, for sure. But other than that, I think it's okay where I'm at right now. I kind of want to give her the magic now. Even with a defender, can I two-shot that dude? Yes, 3 res, so this is like 5th. This is like 11 damage, basically. With this Mosa, I can make it 13. But that's not quite a kill on this guy yet. He had 3 res, right? No, he has 2 res. Okay, that's so basically -6 damage on my Wind Tome. So I deal 12 damage to him. I would need 2 magic points if I want to one-shot that guy with an Osmose. Wait, did I calculate with Osmose? I don't think I did. Okay, with a defender plus... Oh wait, there's also the stat debuff. I feel I can get rid of that, I guess. If I want to just murder this guy with a single wind. Okay, this guy basically has 6 res because of the defender. I will have 14 attack if I use Osmose. How goes the Arms Reaver Gaming? I have not bought that thing yet. I was too busy provoking the guy when I just barely got an Arms Reaver, and I have not looked much at Zelk's inventory yet, so it's not there yet. And on this map, I kind of want to convert one of those Guardians, so this is not an Arms Reaver moment either yet. Off the bat, at least. I'll probably swap his inventory around. I kind of dig the charge lands just to go fast, but I'll see what else I want on him. And maybe an Arms Reaver will be part of that. Wait, what the heck? Oh, okay. Oh, he got a power axe on him? That seems kind of like a pain. It almost always gives him weapon triangle advantage. Oh! Oh! Yeah, that's a neat chunk of less damage. I thought it just seemed nice because it was 1-2 range. And it makes sense that you never elaborate, because I was not that far yet, you know? Anyway, I keep fucking up the math. Okay. You'll deal like -6 to Loonie. I have deal 14 damage with an Osmose Winds. It should be okay. But if I don't want to rely on Osmose to kill that guy, I would need 2 points of magic. And I think 2 points of magic is just kind of cool on her anyway. Nah, I'm fine. Because all melee weapons gain disadvantage, ranged weapons don't have any to begin with, and 1-2 range during enemy phase, which is silly. You had 2 Arms Reavers even on him. Oh, whoa. Okay. That's crazy. I can imagine if I wasn't tackling this like a lunatic, an Arms Reaver Zelk would go kind of hard against these two. But I'm treating this like a lunatic, and I'll use a defender against them, and I want to convert one of them. But yeah, there are cool things you can do with this, probably. Okay, I just realized I'm not about to I'm not about to have Osmose if I also want to convert an enemy and have enough mana to kill Mr. Guardian here. Yeah, I'm not gonna let what y'all say influence me too much, but if I think... if I'm like stuck on a strategy, that's when I start listening to y'all. And if I'm not stuck, or if I'm just like... I get what you're saying, but I think something else seems more fun, then I do that. Look, I'll just slowly get her luck over time. If there are more important things than 30 luck, like an HP point so she guaranteed lives, then I do that instead of luck, okay? Also, y'all did keep hyping up a dark tome or whatever. Or maybe an item, I don't know. I'll make her good. I really want a better... I think having that one tome, which deals like plus 10 damage, would be nice to beat up that Armor Lord. But then I will need a scroll for Loonie. Yeah, I'll probably do that anyway now. Yeah, I think I'll... It's a bit expensive on how I'm using all my cash right now, but... No, I just need to buy. But I think that Afterburn is probably really nice to beat up the boss right there. Additional 10 damage. That's just so big for a boss skill, you know? There are probably ways to beat him up with wind anyway, but... I don't know, I just want to see the number go high, you know? Scroll says skill paralysis is real. I held off on it for a long while with a few exceptions. What do you mean scroll paralysis? They're called native magic things, right? Anyway, I'm using it on Loonie. I want to use the fun magic. And also, let's be honest, 1 point thunder, like, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, I have resources right now, so I'll use my resources right now. It's not crazy. Oh, being scared to give permanent skills and stuff. Yeah, okay. Nah, man. I just want to use my stuff, bruh. Honestly, I think I can do without a wind on Loonie this chapter. I know wind is effective against those guys, and the game literally just told me that. You know, the blind sounds fun, but I think I should not do that this map. With how offensive Loonie is. I think wind's probably still good to have around. Alternatively, I jeweled up. Nah, I don't think, as I don't kill things immediately, that's great. Was the game plan S-rank anima then? I don't know what S-rank anima does, but fuck it. If that makes Loonie amazing, hell yeah. She kind of doubles everything, you know. Thunder just seems really nice to have. It's only 1 point mana. So I think I have that. I might be the S-rank tome user, bro. If it's fun, then I'll just do it. Actually, hold up. With a fire tome, I have like 19 might. Do I one-shot you? Yes. Do I one-shot you? Yes. Do I one-shot you? Yes. Oh, there's an update? Okay. I didn't think this game still got updated. But, okay. You know what? I can do without a thunder. I'll get something else that's funny. It's nothing major. Okay, okay. I'll sell the thunder real quick. And... I mean, wind could still be really good. Yeah, I was about to say Obsidian. We need to feel out. Damn. Whoa, that's crazy. I could just have shields to aura farm a bit, I suppose, too. I mean, that's neat for Zelk. Sure, let's do that. Using shield, except not using shields. Okay, I think this will be my strat for now. I think in terms of stats, my guys are probably alright. With this thing... It should still be doubling and killing most enemies. You're 6 defense, right? Yeah, the killer composite should still kill you then. I guess 2 less points of might, but 21 might. Yeah, that's like still 15 damage. Carbon doubles this guy. So that's also a kill here. Yeah, I should be doing fine. The game doesn't have a watch an ad for 1 skill 3-point mechanic. That's wild. Clearly, there is potential there. A lot of untapped potential in servers anti-2 right there. Okay, with that I think I'm good. Maybe a bow on Zelk is better than a devil axe. I'm not about to use a devil axe for much, if anything. Yeah, I can use the Zelk again. Oh, I have a longbow here too. I don't know who will use that though. Feeler doesn't even have anything, so let's give her beginner's luck because she does like missing, and I have a fuckload of luck on her. Untapped potential, that should stay as such. Alright. There are not really stats that I need immediately, I think, because the Defender Selk is just kind of fucking insane. Like, he doesn't take damage from those guys. He has effectively like 20 defense, and then Loonie might buff him with the aura too, so he'll literally take 1 damage if I play my cards right there. What if I use freaking second Defender Zelk, actually? Again. Biggest Defender fan in the world, I guess. I don't know, bro. I just like taking less damage. This isn't Cypher. It's wild to me how the only guest characters in Fire Emblem, like, mainline games are from Cypher and I guess Heroes in Engage. And it's still just Fire Emblem characters. Like, has no one on Intelligent Systems once thought, like, hey, what if we made a Fire Emblem character with Sonic the Hedgehog or something? Yeah, This is turn 0, bro. I'm still in the battle preps. I waste a lot of time here because I think. Therefore, I am. Also, you're getting what you want now, Obsidian. It's gonna be really funny. There are not any important things happening in this map. So, and with beginner's luck, I'm just curious how that'll work out. And you guys keep gassing this up anyways, so I might as well. Alright, let's go fight. Oh yeah, we are a little debuffed. That's correct. I forgot about that already. Oh yeah, with the debuff, do I instantly die? That's a real good question. I have... Do I go up to -1 defense, or does this go to 0? That's kinda insane. Sonic even rocks every making of a Fire Emblem Lord. Sword locked, red, blue colors, game speed coded, can't lead an army until halfway through the game. That's real. Nah, caps at 0? Okay, good to know. Thank you very much, Modek. Okay, I'm gonna have shield on here. Then Zelg's gonna defender it up. And Red Rasathon, I also should not die. Okay, if I do this with Hardman, would he die to the Guardian if he did get hit? 23 attack. I have 0 defense, literally. Yeah, that's a little rough, unfortunately. Damn. Should have given him more HP, but I think I'll just watch the Wyvern move in. And counter stands out, maybe. In Engage, you can actually get a weapon with -1 might, though. It literally lowers your total attack by 1. Wait, how? Oh, via the forges and stuff. Oh, that's insane. The music is so calm, bro. Okay, okay. 30 luck, beginner's luck, Philo is going ham on these guys right here. Unfortunately, I cannot really convert on those guys yet. That's kind of my bad. I can Zelk on these guys, but... Oh, wait. Oh, I can try getting this guy, probably. As long as Carbon doesn't kill him. Yeah, Zelk kills because he's Zelk. Wow, getting... Here I thought I could do cool things, but no, everyone just kills the Wyverns immediately. Whoops. Iron Fist Art plus Micaiah Grave. I figured it was like one of the engraves, yeah. Oh, wow. Shroud kinda weak in terms of might. Bro. Give me a crit Dark Tome and life will be so nice then, dude. Okay, thanks for the 100 crit, bro. Appreciate it. Give Zelk a big giga heal. And Schmoovin. Woo! Yo, the way he spits his sword is awesome. You just got defended on. Biggest self-defender fan alive is what I am. Bro, this shit is genuinely so fun to use though. Let me put this off real quick just to see what their range is. Okay. Dang, Harpin gets one-shotted. Oh, if I gave him one more point of skill, I would get like 6 extra points of attack against him. Still wouldn't be a kill, but... You know... Oh wait, would... Like, more skill plus... a single point of strength, I would have killed him. Alright. That's what I get for being greedy. Anyway, Loonie is probably fine, just... Moldering this dude is what I was about to say, but... Nope. That guy just explodes me all the time. Fuck. Could have played better on him, I suppose. Wait, why does that thing say... Bro, there's no way Loonie is flying. I'm not sure why it says this guy is effective against her, but sure. Not sure what's going on there, but whatever. Because you can converse. Oh! Bro, if only I could converse. Unless it has range. No. Would be neat if I could converse. But life is not that neat for me, unfortunately. I was about to say, I'm so glad Hartman kills this guy on the dot and then he misses. Like, yeah, bro. I get it. Life's still hard, man. Red is effective, yellow is crit, and white is interaction. Okay. Well, at least Hartman built himself out with another dodge. You're an arms reaver Zelk type of guy. Meanwhile, I'm doing whatever the fuck this is with Zelk. Okay, I can tank stands, and I still have a large sack. So there we go. Ooh, I can finally start conversing. Yeah! Cannon fodder! I don't even remember what you did with the forged weapon until the end of the game. You can swap it like every map. I'm just choosing to lower some enemy stats with it, but you can do so much with it. World's your oyster. I'm curious if I'm gonna start baiting in the other guy that'll deal damage on miss because of this, dude. No? Okay. Sure, Ben. Sure. Okay, I feel it deals like 1 trillion. Literally an exact kill, but with our weakest tone too. My 450 weapon was a gigantic meme that works like once, but it was funny. I'm curious what type of memes you can make for sure, because there is a lot of meme potential for real with this game. Oh, I have no mana, so the shield effect is not gonna apply to Philo here. That's a little unfortunate. Nice miss, man. But it was all calculated. Because I still have Shroud and 30 luck. But
This heat thing is sure a pain.
I feel like the game took it easy on us with the Wyverns too.
Yeah, be prepared for flying units to be more of a pain in the future. Now I gotta pack wind too. I'm running low on space here.
Hang in there. Once we have floor 21, we'll get a mage to relieve your burden. We're getting a mage for real? I love the way that NPC just stays behind and doesn't get warped. Like, it makes sense, but it looks... it seems so lonely now. Alright, the next one is Masters of Fire. I mean, I have fire on Loonie. Hold up a sec, Philo.
What's up?
You're pretty good at, well, talking to people and stuff. You mind scoping out other parties a bit? I'm trying to find out who we should ally with later on.
Anything I should look out for?
Like you mentioned before, we need a more normal magical DPSer of some sort. What do you mean? Loonie is not the magical DPSer here? Zelk would seek out a mage for party comp. Dude. I don't care about that. I have Loonie. I made her a more normal magic character. Stupid Zelk. You should also pick a team that'll likely accept us. If we waste too much time negotiating with one group, we might end up not having a party to group with at all. And then we'll have to wait and take whoever shows up next.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, wait. Philo is not a normal mage according to him, so... yeah. Anyway, I see two gamers that I'd love to party up with.
Yo, Chidori, right? Yeah, that's my handle. Come to think of it though, I never introduced myself, huh? Your cleric filled me in. Oh, Derek. I think he's kinda harassed you keep leaking his IRL name. Oops, my bad. Anything you needed to talk about? You know, just scoping out people to maybe ally with later on. Wow, thinking ahead, huh? We were considering maybe a group with physical people. We are somewhat lacking in that department. Aren't you a physical DPS? That's what you'd assume. But I'm actually spec'd as a magic swordsman. And I am as I appear. Magic swordsman sounds cool. I should have done that. I'm not actually great at magic in real life, so this was a good chance to see what it was about.
Almanac is randomly British now, yes. I don't fucking know why I suddenly made that decision, but yes, she's British now. Deal with it. Gamer is British. Instead of gamer, she's now gamer. Gamer.
Anyway,
also there are way too many females. Like, how else am I supposed to differentiate them, you know?
Anyway, you don't look physical. But if you find any parties that might fit the bill, let us know. I'll try to remember.
Lesbian and British. The thing is, she's definitely American, right? But I made her British. Don't care. Yo, it's Charlie's Arches. We need to party up with them.
Hey there. Hey, it's the Miko. Haven't seen you around since the second set. How dare you fare in this heat? Terribly. Yeah, kind of a weird move by the devs. If you want to look into the abyss with us? Even virtualized, there's something to be said to beholding a vast expanse. I think I'm good. More importantly, shouldn't you guys be thinking about the lines and stuff? Whoa, that's getting close! I was kind of thinking of leaving it up to Charlie. Yeah, it feels like he'd know what to do. I have some opinions on the matter, but I must admit this is not my field of expertise. Where's Charlie at? I think he's reviewing the battle records of prior floors right now. Wait, I totally forgot that was a thing. It's a bit of a pain though. You need someone's username to search your battle records. They're all public, but you gotta at least, like, know a guy. Weird. You'd think it'd be easier. You would, wouldn't you? You seem to be scouting out potential alliances as well. You already know Charlie's username, at least, I'd hope. So, why not leave yours with us as well? Sure, why not? It's a Philosopher. Oh, like Jupiter, I've preferred. An esoteric pick.
Dude, I don't know which Greek number that is. I forgot what the L was. L's like 100 in Greek letters, right? I mean Roman numbers. Is this the 113th? I think it is. Yeah, like Jupiter the 100. Oh, 1508. Oh yeah. That's 8. That's 8. Bro, it's been so long since I had to do Roman numbers, but I think you're correct. Yeah, L was 500. Bro, we don't use Roman numbers for a reason, dude.
Anyway, like, we're gonna get back to staring into the hole now, okay? Sure.
This is such another great Philo screenshot. Like, honestly, just look at her here, bro. The dot just really finishes it. There's a party right there. Bro, I want to party up with them. I need my British lesbian. Oh yeah, C is 100. Bro, I learned this like once upon a time, but that's been knowledge that I have not had to use much ever since. Okay, let's go look at the beast.
Alright, let's get up. I noticed there's an additional skill graph in the shop now.
Yeah, every floor we get a new option.
I guess it makes sense to hold onto the memory for a while then.
Imagine. We shouldn't be too afraid to spend, ma'am. We'll get 15 more ma'am to spend after all.
I kinda want this convoy skill then.
What do you mean? You kinda want this? You already have it!
It feels right.
Sure. Let me know if you want to hammer that in. Game really giving you a tutorial on who the best convoy user is. I get it. I kinda want this for seats to already have it. Convoy Philo is canon. Oh, that's actually so real. What can I buy anyway? Like, are there new things here? No, that's not what they meant. Okay. The best convoy user ain't here yet. Oh, okay. I mean, I know that gamer's not here yet, but okay, I'll stop glazing her up. This chapter is the last simple one for the set. So defeat all the enemies.
I'm worried what a complex chapter would be like here. Jeez, let's just go then. I'm melting over here.
Oh, that's a lot of mages.
Hey, this part of the map looks different.
This map is split into 2 sections, yeah. Not a lot of enemies. No time limit either.
Should be easy pickings.
Well, just mind the enemy weapons. Oh, they got the afterburn. Oh, they got. Oh, yes, that. Oh, yes, the after. Oh, yes, the after. Oh, I feel the burn alright. And then there are some blasters right there as well. Okay. I'm gonna try to like avoid 2 mages on turn 1 if at all possible. And if that's not possible, then well, life sucks, I guess. Can Zelk one-shot one of you? No. They have 26 HP, bro. Fuck. Yeah, the regular enemies are starting to get some hands now. Understandable. They should, but like, you know, ouch. I keep forgetting if Pinner is available in this section yet. Pinner? I don't think it is. I'm probably gonna use the lights. I mean the res version, like barrier. Yeah, plus for res aura equipped. I think that might be neat. Pinner is a bow. Oh, here is Pinner. 0 move. 0 move? Minus 100. Wait. Oh wait, that's what I inflict. I was like, why do I have 0 move? That's fucking awesome, actually. Holy shit. Yeah. If Zelk can like shoot this dude with a pinner, I love that. It's absurdly good. I don't know about absurdly, but yeah, I'll definitely use it. Like standing here and using a pinner seems pretty neat. Freezing weapons seem really cool, yeah. Yeah, I really want to beat up you with the pinner, I think. Can't really one-shot this Guardian at 1 range with Hartman. No, I think I want my wind back, to be honest. Gone for like 1 second. I'm curious if I can one-shot a mage with Loonie. There's a Fire Emblem MMO. Yeah, check the description. It's Fire Emblem, it's server 72 made by SigmaRaven. It's very inspired by MMOs. Basically, it's a really long game with crazy builds. It's really unlike Fire Emblem, but still kind of like Fire Emblem. And, well, you can also just watch me play it to see that this game is crazy when I'm not in the battle preps. And right now, I'm definitely in the battle preps. It's an MMO in universe. Yeah, that's one of the more accurate ways to describe it. Keep thinking. Okay. I think what I'm better off doing is using Zelk's pinner. He has a... Zelk has a pinner, which is a free range weapon. Oh no, wait. It's a free range bow. A 2-2 free range bow, in fact. That can freeze any major with 4 might. I want to use it to kind of weaken one of those mages. But yeah, the whole puzzle of this map is there are 6 mages, and they have 10 extra damage on their first hit on you. And you need to just kind of somehow survive. This game right now is just in its puzzle phase, and I'm not sure if it'll ever get out of that. But yeah, there's a lot of tricky puzzles that the game wants to consistently throw at the player's face. I don't even remember how this map goes. I think Philo or Brur is probably involved. Oh yeah, Philo does just go insane on things. Out of curiosity, okay, he has 4 defense. I'm just curious, if I give Zelg a slim sword, which is like a brave weapon, well, would I even kill him? Probably not, right? Because it would be funny. Yeah, that's a free might weapon, so that's 13 strength, 14 attack. Yeah, not happening. Mr. Zelg is just an armor here, and man, he is not offensive. To be fair, he doesn't need to be, but when we want to start doing offensive stuff, it's getting kind of awkward. Zelg doing damage in this economy, yeah, no, that's not happening, sadly. Okay, what I'll do instead, I was thinking of retreating to this part of the map, but I'm gonna retreat to the upper part of this map. So I think Zelg is gonna pin her down this Guardian. I'll use Hardman with his counter stance to hit this Guardian a couple times and retreat as well. And Philo is just about to go insane on all these mages. Yep, that's just the plan. Philo will do Philo things. Curious, does Loonie double these guys? Yes. Does she kill them? 19 attack. I mean, I can kill one of them. And with the wind, do I kill? That's 4 might, so that's like 16 attack. 16 minus this guy's 9 res. Do 7. I get kill on double, but that's like all my mana, so let's not do that. Despite that, I have a plan, so it's fine. I'm giving Harpman fair chunk more skill. Maybe that's too much skill. Like, yeah, I'm giving him 1 more skill point here. That's another neat thing about this game, it being so unlike Fire Emblem. You can just buy your stats at any point. The fastest enemies in this map are 10 speed, so I won't be needing to spend much more money on speed. Oh, I didn't notice you guys. Hello there. But I also gotta think a little of the future. But you want Hardman's skill to be like even for this. Yeah, no, I regret it not having a point of strength last time. That could be a different case today, but eh. And I'm really not sure what I want to do with Zelg's stats here, to be honest. I want him to hit things. So skill is genuinely not bad again. And he has a lot of res. when I use tank stance. I think getting his HP to go up will not be bad. Maybe the strength is kind of cringier, but yeah, I shouldn't invest in his strength anymore, I think. Now he gets effectively like 9 res, so from tank stance. Tank stance is his personal ability. It gives you res equal to your defense divided by 2, so yeah, he's like a 10 res if he activates that, and he can activate that a lot. Other than that, I think I'm fine now, so let's just save and fight. Yay, it's really accurate. Okay, we're basically getting a freeze on this guy. He won't be able to move. That's what we want to see. Hopefully extra skill that I gave to Hartman. You know what? Sometimes you don't even need to finish your thoughts. Just, you know, sometimes it's just obvious what a guy is thinking. And I think it's really obvious what I'm thinking right now. And that's that Philo is the better tank. Yeah, that happened. Wow. Yeah, no, like, I should have had the arms reaver thing on enemy here, I think. He's gonna get hit at like either 1 or 2 range, but that's fine. I'll just... I'll just give him the Zone Defender here, so he takes less damage. And then we're chilling. But wow, Zelk, bro, what the fuck? Anyway, nice damage. I'm surprised you hit that one even, but unfortunately, I have perfect magic to kill you. I did not calculate that part, but it's really convenient that that is the case. I sure love 30 luck. I sadly do not have mana anymore. I knew that, but yeah, what can you do? Oh shit, bro. Zelg is really getting double and killed by the Afterburn. To be fair, I think if he did hit me, he would get some less damage. Oh, fuck. Oh, so that's what the Afterburn damage is. Oh. No tank. Oh, I was like, huh, how are you doing so much damage if I have tank stance on? But I did not have tank stance. That's very unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna need to hit this with Hartman here. I trust him more with 271s than 286s. Just vibe-based firearm gameplay, really. I think I can totally Zelk on this guy, and it'll be okay. Because Loonie can maybe get the kill, or I can try dodging with Philo. Yeah, both things are fine. Ooh, or I can convert. Yeah, let's convert. Because I can still hit you after. And unlike Hardman, Loonie doesn't miss her 86s. Yeah! Hardman is coded to miss. Oh god, yeah. I wish I didn't have to believe you, but... No, it's true. Hardman just misses everything and everyone. Just like he misses his daughter. Okay, I'm gonna need you to dodge here. That'd be wonderful. With this Shade Slash, he does target this guy's defense, so that's why it's a lot of damage. But it's also a lot of damage because I crits. Crits are pretty niche. She's too busy playing Fortnite. That's yeah, I can understand that be the case in the year that they're in. They're definitely about to be Fortnite like crazy. Yay! My first move of a converted enemy and he misses. Lovely. Yeah, what can you do, bro? What can you do? Wow, that dude is blasting all over the place. Nobody wants to hit. Yeah, hitting things is overrated in this current year, apparently. It's rough out here. Okay, let's do this. Tank stands up. And Zelk has like a billion movement next turn because he's and enraged. And he has a charge lance. Oh. I thought this had one range. I don't know why I thought that. Oops. Zelk's kind of fucked because of me. Lol. Lamau even. I mean, I can purify him. Will that help? Probably not. But yeah, I'm playing a little defensive here, I guess. Honestly, I think I'm playing too defensive, but I want my Osmosis stacks. I am playing this kind of weird. But I think Loonie and Mr. Generic Mage guy right there will be carrying. Yeah, I got blasted though, but this dude doesn't have mana anymore. He can only use his Fire Tome now. Oh, okay. I mean, I'll take it. That's pretty neat. He even takes a blast through the face. I think the heal on this was actually pretty neat. Yeah, they're half used up all their mana now. So they're pretty easy to kill now. As long as Hardman is gonna do his job, which, you know, you never know if that'll be the case. But as long as that's the case, then we're fine. It looks a bit rough, because it is, but... I think it should ultimately be okay. Like, those guys approach us, and then we're just gonna... hit them and do flying next turn, for sure. Yeah, he takes a lot of damage here. Hartman has to do his job. Yeah, and that's not his specialty in life. Doing his job. That's why he retired. Okay, thankfully that one hit. And around Resathon, we will always live here. Yay for accuracy. Bye. And now we have 2 people alive, and this guy's sitting at 3 HP, so whatever happens, next turn we kill. Get mired, bro. Can't even move in the afterlife now.
Boo, they also ganged up on us. There's too many enemies to clear.
Sometimes things will be like that. It's not like we die permanently. So the occasional challenge might be hard to complete without dying.
So, you said that was the last normal floor?
In this section, yeah. Next up we have another NPC escort type floor. Wonderful.
Oh boy, chat. What type of NPC will it be this time? Pulls up, let's see your votes. Preferably a wall of armor that moves at a slow pace. Chat saying, cute girl. Preferably with
large tracts of land. We get it.
Actually, they were thinking divine magic to not be totally useless.
Oh. Well, that would be nice. I don't want to spoil them, so we'll just have to see.
10 gold, yes.
Server 72 Nuzlocke. Bruh, no, that sounds hellish. How are you doing floor 8 on that? Well, the answer to that is very carefully, but it still sounds hellish. Okay, anyway, let's look at new characters. There's a soldier here. Shrine Maiden Girl, what's up? Didn't get your handle last time, by the way.
Falafrozine.
Oh, that sounds like something.
Everyone just calls me Philo.
I'll call you that too then. What brings you to this part of the sauna, Philo?
Just scouting people out for parties and whatnot.
Oh, big armor guy making you do all the work, eh? He actually lives the Nuzlocke around in the tutorial. That's kinda true, yeah. Makes sense. He doesn't seem like much of a people person.
What are you looking for in an alliance?
Well, not to toot my own horn, but my group has some pretty serious punchers, you know? You have 2 prestiges in a party, and rare ones to boot.
I've heard sauna conditions can be a huge pain.
Don't you know it? Now I ain't gonna front. I'm not one of them. My class is weird, but it's not a prestige class. You think soldiers are weird? Actually, yeah, soldiers are weird at Fire Emblem. They're not common at all. That being said, I can't let my party settle, you know? We'd want a party that had at least 1 prestiger.
I heard prestige classes aren't actually stronger than normal ones.
Yeah, I mean, I know that. But the ability to get 1 makes you a stronger player. At least, it guarantees you ain't a complete chump.
That makes a lot of sense.
You look like you might be prestiged.
Oh no, I'm not. First I'm running this, tower. My class is just hard default unlock requirements is all.
Huh. Didn't know that was a thing. Well, if you got someone who knows what's on your team, maybe we'll be teaming up after all. That's really all she gotta say. Anybody else here? Yeah! Oh, it's that guy. Hey, I know why you're here, and the answer is no.
I should have guessed as much.
It's all about the swords, baby. You and your group don't have big sword energy, you know.
I doubt you managed to find a group much like yours.
Shame of that, but you're right. So long as at least one member of the class is a sword lock class, I would consider an alliance. Yeah, we don't do sword locking here, bro.
Proving your devotion, eh?
You get it. He loves his swords a little too much, but I respect it. Swords are cool. Especially the... I really want to start using that heal sword thing, but I don't think I ever see an opportunity to yet. Okay, face reveal. What the hell? Why is that a thing? I'm surprised you haven't been more worried about the data leaks.
Heh, why should I be? I show myself on camera all the time.
Well, that's just a virtual avatar. Granted, it looks similar to you, but...
Oh no, this is my real scan. I dyed my hair IRL and everything. Well, okay, I didn't get cat ears for a cat boomer operation, but everything else is the real me.
It would be bad if your personal information got out, though.
Yeah, that could be freaky. Still, I have an automated Magitech security system, so I'm not too worried.
It sounds expensive.
Hey, a girl's gotta keep her safety in mind. It can sense movement, blind people, stuff like that. Might even get an auto heal for if I get stabbed on stream.
Automatic healing tech. That would be nice to have on the force.
Ah shit, now Chad is acting up about my home security system. You weirdos really want to get stepped on by my auto freeze turret?
I was afraid that you want a data leak. Okay, sure. She really just said cat boomer unironically. What the frick's up with that girl? It seems like this map is designed to make skill graphs more appealing.
I know what you mean. It's just so tempting to grab regen, isn't it?
Or even enraged to get high damage with low risk.
Still, you should consider this to be a sort of trap. Future maps will not be guaranteed such synergy, so the value of the skill waxes and wanes over time.
I figured as much. That's rather punishing, isn't it?
Well, ultimately memory stuff isn't the most important thing. As long as everyone can grab at least one highest rank weapon, this is a huge waste of money, but dumb stats can be too.
I'm glad skill is inexpensive.
Fuck you, Hartman. Fuck you, you big motherfucker. I hate you for saying that. You literally just missed 2 84s in a row. Oh, please, just... You know, you're old. Get some disease after... after the game is over. It doesn't add damage because it misses. Exactly, Mudek. Thank you. Why did you lie like that? Anyway. Yeah, that's a synergy you can actually keep forever. Any new stuff? Nope. Nope. Backdraft pushes user and target away from each other. Oh, okay. I have you gets the kind of disease after the game. Listen. We are gamers, okay? We can say that. But no, actually, bro, fuck Hardman. This old man has fucked me up so many times. He's the virtual Jake and true. Okay, what's Misfortune about? Draws target closer on hit. Adjacent foes have minus 30 crit avoid. And 1 movement. Minus 30 crit avoid? What the fuck? And with the beginners, like, I also have a lot of crit. That sounds fun. Oh, and that's 15 built-in crit. Alright. I might have fun with that. But we'll see what I want to do when I actually enter the map. And the bats are in! My camp says, cute girl. I'm holding out for an NPC that can heal or whoop ass.
I'll join in for the hell of it. I say it's both.
Looks like Hartman wins. What? She doesn't have offensive options.
Check the inventory.
Holy shit!
What's your NPC doing with all that firepower?
Killing the boss, I guess.
That's a fire dragon from MV7? Okay. You guessed it. No need to worry about her spending the mana early. She set to charge towards the boss with reckless abandon.
Yeah, because that sounds fantastic. Hope you bought out charge lands, big guy.
I would kill for a better movement option at this point. Like in Rage.
Enjoy the sauna.
Okay, what does she have? Holyville, effective against monsters, pierces defenses, and cannot miss. Okay, 13 might, S-rank weapon, that seems baller. Reduce damage taken by 30%, suffer -5 speed and one move. Okay. Can you heal? All magic casts cost 3 mana. I don't quite see heal though. But okay. I wish I had an NPC that healed. Yeah, it'll have 90 might against the fire dragon boss. Okay, this has 1+ range, just 3 flat damage, AoE 1. 1 to 2 range, counters at any range, 20 might, okay. Oh, so this is to make sure that I do not hit you. Okay, understandable. And he's gonna throw like AoE fireballs at me or some shit. Deals 3 flat damage. Well, that seems to be the case, yes. Okay, great, fantastic. Okay, there are some 1-range guys around here. Probably trying to push Philo in pretty early here. So she can try dodging those guardian dudes. I like that the portrait is just the combat sprite weirdly cropped. Oh, true, yeah. Okay, if Hardman actually decides to hit for once, then he can probably double this guardian and one-shot him. I think Hardman honestly kind of needs the luck sometime too, bro. Like, this poor old man is so, well, poor. Maybe I give him some skill, though. He can get 7 extra skill. I mean, 7 extra hit from his thing. His skill, if I put this at 14. And then he's sitting at 3 times 14. Which would be kind of funny. Let's look at enemy speed stats, though. If there's anyone at 11, maybe I'll invest something in speed. Nope. Doesn't appear we got Festa enemies around today. When a game first released, skills functioning is just worse luck, so Sigma had to nerf luck. Okay, that's pretty funny. Low-key, I will genuinely give a couple points of luck to Hartman now. Like, it's just so sad how his hit rates have been looking. He needs it the most out of anyone here. And with it, I just mean some boosts. He is kind of one-shotting like everything now, but we're already luck maxed. We can do it on someone else. I'll give him a point of strength for Aura. No HP at this point also starts to buy it. Cat Boomer is a Valhalla. Oh shit, that's... Damn, I haven't played that game, but I know about the Cat Boomer. But yeah, I'm giving him strength because I want him to ball hard. And what's up, Sigma? I'm curious if I should finally start giving Loonie some real stats other than speed and magic. I don't think I've ever given her different shit yet. Using the Loonie as he intended. Okay. I mean, turn 1, I can probably just look at this guy funny and throw a fireball in the Guardian's face. Beat him up, get the Osmose, and then we chill. Oh, you got a slim sword. 14 attack. I'm curious if you can one-shot Philo with that. Yeah, you can. Dang. How dare you counter Nosferatu with Philo's strats? That's illegal. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nah. Cannot hit that guy. Unless I use like a longbow. I mean, I can try hitting this guy later, but I cannot just throw Philo in all brain dead with Nosferatu. As much as I wish I could. Or Resifon. How dare I call it Nosferatu, right? Zell could kind of move in on turn 1 too, but then he would distract the enemies because they're not going to target Philo, and I don't want that. Isn't it Resiphon? Oh! That makes a lot more sense, yes. It probably is that. I don't know why I read it like that. Okay, got a large sack. I kind of want to buy an accessory because at some point, Philo's beginner's luck doesn't work anymore. I'm not sure which accessory I want to buy, but Legion, not Nosferatu trademarks. Oh, true, so true. Accuracy lens for Hartman. Loki, though. Honestly, with the way that I'm killing shit, I don't really got to Afterburn yet. I don't want to crit shit. Even if wind sounds really good right about now too. I think I should mess around with missiles and just boost her magic now, really. Lance Hardman could be cool, but I just invested in his luck. Surely I will not regret this. I'm glad we upgraded Loonie's anima just to use C rank anyway. Hell yeah. You know, the way that I see this is that I just need to also give Loonie 30 luck, and then give her beginner's luck, and then give her a Thunder Tome. I need to max luck on like all my mage characters that joined early now. Legal obligation. I should probably mess around with Zox weapons a bit. Or maybe not. I'm not sure what to do with this thing, to be completely frank with you. So... no, I'll keep him as is. Let's just save here and fight. I think I did fine on the prep. Yeah, if I stand there, I am outside of range of those mages. And Hardman should kill you. Yeah! Don't hate on the strength that I just gave him. And he hits because of the luck I gave him. Hating is not allowed. It actually is allowed, but... I think this was fine. Boom! So, why did you think we needed an actual DPS mage? We have Loonie. Do we need... Seeing Loonie kill is surreal. I just wanted to make her kill things, bro. I'm a simple guy. I thought Loonie would be funny as a DPS, so I made her a DPS. That's the beauty of this customization system. I thought her just being slow in EOTF, it felt wrong to me. Oh fuck, I am absolutely stupid. This is the second time Zelk has helped me out when I did an absolute dumb... Nah, there's no shot, man. Zelk is actually the GOAT, bro. This is genuinely the second time Zelk has dodged the mage when I put him inside of the mage's range for no reason. Thanks, Zelk. I could also just activate tank stance for... because that's good, but nah. It's just too easy, guys. Okay, this doesn't do damage yet. Yeah, sadly I don't kill immediately here, but it's okay. As long as I dodge, which I will surely do, right? Yeah. No, I'm vibing. The boss does have weapons, yeah. He's pretty threatening. Will I survive him? Maybe not, honestly. This guy's so threatening, though. With his slim sword, he actually really messes up Philo. I'm really not sure what I can do about that. I can body block, maybe, but... there's a lot I feel I need to do this turn. Oh my god. Yo, guys, I think the luck on Hardman is paying out. The Humble Shroud Tome. That's definitely part of the equation of things I could use here. But I feel like it's not telling the full story. Oh, I thought I was in range of Zelk. I was not. Whoops. I don't really want to get retaliated, so we'll use Wind here. I love getting Brave Tones early, dude. It's awesome. Oh shit, bro. If I gave Zelk a genuine weapon, he would just one-shot this Guardian. But I did not do any of those things, so... Instead, I'm in a bit of a pickle, I guess. If I activate tank stance, then I get like what? Do I still get my base defense then? Hold on, let's check. Equal to defense divided by 2. Probably. I'll just stand here and hope Philo does shit on enemy phase. It's real defense, so 16 right now. Okay. Thank you for the info there. Unfortunately, I did not dodge. Why did I give 30 luck to Philo then? Rigged. That said, she did her job, so I'm not complaining too much. I'm not actually too upset. I think we can do the rest of this map without Philo. She has been carrying, but this is an opportunity to show that luck on Hartman is really good. And it's not clearly not the strength that I just gave him. No, nah. And look at Zelg just schmoving around at the speed of sound right here, dude. And rate Zelg OP. I could opt to convert him, but I'm not gonna. I'll just choose to get this Mose mana real quick. Thank you for your mana contributions. Oh wait, there's a mage that will get hit. Whoops. Thank you for not getting critted. Shit. Got hands, okay. Okay, you got repellers. Interesting. This is kind of where I wanted an axe, but okay. The green unit is hella jacked for sure. I could try getting this guy on our team. Boop. Yeah, I think this guy is pretty neat on our team. Here, get a heal. Oh yeah, he is kind of pinned down right now though. Whoops. Surely next turn he'll do fine for us. That was a bit silly of me. Can Hartman live an interaction with him? Yeah, but there's also this guy. I think he'll go for both Loonie and Guardian guy. Kinda just want to bait him in. Or you can go for him, sure. Oh my god, Hartman! What happened, bro? Is 5 luck that big for you? The 5 luck is really doing some miracles for this guy. Oh yeah, it does give you less movement. I should have remembered. Fire Emblem player moments. When you get blown. I really wish I could do some rescuing right now, actually. I kind of wasted a heal. That should have been for the healer. Uh-oh. It's fine. She'll dodge. See? Okay, okay. That was a turn wheel. That's a little bit poor on the execution there. Finger does not getting that guy on the team, which is fair. Yeah, Harbin's probably just gonna blow that dude back, and I will heal the healer out with Loonie. Be boring instead. I know, so crazy. Kind of tank stands just in case. I don't really need to, but because these dudes are physical, but maybe if I attack those dudes later, maybe getting them provoked is neat. That's what I'm thinking right now on that. Bonk. He can stop popping the vulns whenever he wants. Any moment now. Any moment in those vulneraries. Will stop getting used. Okay. Look, you give me 0 movement, I give you 0 movement. We're even now. You know, I actually could kind of kill for a Cavalier on our team. I think that'd be really neat to get. Thanks for farming my mana. Staring contest. True. Bro. It's what? The 5 luck on Harpman has just been doing insane stuff right now. Wait, this can... I was about to say, you're allowed to attack at true range, bro. But okay, if we don't want to do that, if you want to be a snowflake about it, go ahead. Okay, Osmose wins. Probably best to kill a pin or archer with that. She is so good though. Arpin, you can prove yourself by landing this. Yeah. Obsidian, if you're watching this right now, this very second, apologize to calling out my Harbin decision there. Your dude is so goated right now, bro. Don't apologize for my poor Loonie movements, but I think she can die. It's fine. Even if there's this guy and this guy, it's probably fine. Well, healer guy might die soon. Because of some poor decisions on my end again, but maybe it'll go for Hartman instead of the healer. That'd be great. I'd love that. Surely there's a more attractive target. No, I'm pretty sure the enemy cares more about the healer, like that got some form of priority. It seemed to be that way. It'd also help if you didn't immediately kill them here, healer. It's fine, I just gotta dodge a 91. Or you can get critted. Okay, I think I was pretty close to the end there, but the finale could have been played perhaps a bit differently. It doesn't help Philo hasn't existed since turn 2. True. Yeah, that's also not helping us out. Surprised I didn't reset for that. Yeah, fair. I'm not sure what I was cooking there. I suppose this would be a bit easier if Philo just existed, but you know, maybe it gets boring after all using her so much. You gotta think of the content. 15. Dang, I barely die. That's so unfortunate. I still have counter stands on? Yeah, I do. Ooh, maybe I can kill this guy and then get out of here with the counter. Yeah, I think that was a fine play. Nice free damage, bro. That's one way to solve my Cavalier issue. I'm just kind of blocking her off from moving entirely, and you know what? I don't dislike it. I'm not sure why she didn't feel like... Oh, wait! She didn't move because she got hit. That's why. No, that's fair. I could convert him! I do need allies, I'll be real. But I also need this guy healed. Yeah, the NPC one-shots the boss. That's the whole gimmick here. Last time I converted, it didn't end well because I didn't have SP on Loonie. I do think I just need another body, especially because what's her face is not here, Philo. I genuinely need the help on Loonie. I know this looks really good, really goofy. But sometimes that's just how Fire Emblem looks. Goofy. Okay, and now I might sack Loonie. If she won't get sacked, then I'll just give this healer a little bonus. A little bonus health. Kinda wish I had a longbow on me, but okay, I don't. It's all fine and dandy. Thanks dancing for hype moments and aura. Yeah, we can end. Okay, and now Loonie just doesn't have to drop dead. And that's actually mad good. Sick. Loonie's base poke is still coming through. That's so wild, dude. Okay, I just need one more turn, bro. Just give me one more turn and don't get credits, and then we're good. Bam. Actually, I'm pretty sure that what I can do here is I can just give this healer a heal. For hype moments, I can just Zelk this guy. Look at Zelk go, bro. Oh my god, what is up with Zelk dodging 87s, bro? This guy is my MC, alright. Look at him go. Wait, he just went straight through the... straight through the red unit. That's fucking hype. Thanks for the 105 hits. Ah, that was a pain. It was a hilarious time to give an NPC, though.
I don't think I've seen that magical design before.
Must be from one of your colleagues in the field.
Yeah, I guess so. Crazy stuff. You don't think they just, I don't know, made it for the game? Nah, there was a ban on making up impossible magic for this game. Apparently their magical design advisor was vehement about it.
Huh. Really lends itself to the real you online experience. Where do you hear that, though?
I did read up about the game at least a little before joining.
Scary to think magic like that could be in an individual's hands.
Well, advanced combat magic is much harder to use than a normal weapon. Or even simple magic. It'll be a while before someone capable of using that comes around. Plenty of time to think of countermeasures. Dang, you really are an expert, huh? That offer to stream with me is still on the table. Well, if I ever need the money. What are the odds of that? 0.
Get stuffed, nerd. Why is Philo always so funny, bro? You'd think Loonie would be like the real funny character, but I don't know, man. Philo's just be making me laugh so consistently. Get stuffed, nerd. Oh, she's so fucking real for that. Everyone is funny. That's true, that's true. Even Hartman. You don't really expect the old man, but then the old man just pops up saying, "Oh yes, back in my day, I watch lewd VTubers. I prefer to models to be more unrealistic, yes. Now they're just too realistic. I cannot get into it." Anyway, dialogue.
Hey, you're from the clan Death Kite, right?
"I'm surprised that unassociated from this NA server knows who we are.
Why are you an NA72 anyway?
It's no business of yours."
Wow, rude. Can't make allies with that attitude.
"We're not interested in allying with NAers anyway. We have a sister party that plays while you're all asleep, and we'll be allying with them.
And when you get to floor 41?
That's our business."
Dang, real gamer mentality out there. This is what I mean, bro. That quote is so good too.
Hartman is genuinely an Ace Attorney MC. Actually, Loki, yeah, for real.
Yo there.
I remember we spoke last time. Come to reconsider my offer.
Well, I was wondering if we could come to a different arrangement.
I see. Well, if your entire group joined Clan Excalibur, then it will be no problem to ally our parties.
I guess that does make sense.
Here's our clan charter if you're interested.
Let's see here. No streaming, huh?
Not unless it's approved directly by a regional officer or the leader. Can't have our tactics being leaked so blatantly after all.
Well, that's something to think about, I guess. Thanks.
No streaming? Sounds like an L. No, Derek. Help. Help.
Man clipped too far into the sun and his clipping wings melted.
I'm a woman. Oh, that's not Derek. Whoops. I don't know if anyone's pointed out yet, but another old-timey word for detective is dick. Oh, that's true, yeah. I mean, I'd know from Ace Attorney, but... Oh my god. Poor guy. Oh, his name is so fucking sad.
Shoot, what do we do here?
If you clipped in too, maybe you could use your vortex spear to pull her.
That won't work. You can't target allies with offensive combat arts. Maybe just clip in and pull her out normally?
An overclip is what caused us in the first place.
Have you tried logging in and out again?
Have you tried putting it off and on again, but actually is dialogue in the game.
That doesn't work. You just end up in the same place.
Is this it? Is this how I meet my end?
Wait, what about the rescue spell? Oh, we're not a cleric. Derek!
I told you to stop using my real name.
Have you tried logging in and out again?
Oh, that's such a fucking classic.
And the freaking end with Derek.
That was so freaking good.
Yeah, alright, combos. Physical feedback. Say, big guy, how much of what happens here happens to us IRL?
You're certainly not dying. It's not Sword Art Online in here. Even if you did make that your first thumbnail, you freaking crackhead YouTuber, thumbnail clickbaiter guy.
Let me clarify. Are you right now sweating buckets inside of our beds? Excuse you, I am on only the finest of gaming chairs. I guess that thing would have been sweaty to begin with.
Philo is so good, dude. Oh. That, I'm honestly not sure. The fact that you're perceiving heat in here should be blocked. It's not like the game jams all of your nervous signals. If it did, we'd all die. Being unable to breathe and all. So your brain thinks it's hot and ignores sweat production.
Ah, fuck. Well, that settles it. Nude gaming from now on.
This is gonna suck. I should actually make sure it's reasonably warm in my room next time. I didn't want to catch the chills because I was sweating too much. That's a good point though. Like, how far do you go? Anyway, is there a new rescue spell? Is that like the whole introduction for... Yeah, that is the introduction for a rescue existing. Oh, they cannot act after my LTC strats! My LTC strats! We're ignoring line of sight is huge though. And restores thing now. I have a feeling that for some reason there might be status effects in the next map, and I might want something like a health ring. What's a blood drop? Oh. Why is 50 avoid? Oh god. Plus 3 damage dealt and taken. Ooh, okay. Why would I want this? Can be used to shop? Like, what? I mean, I can buy one and then sell one, see what it does, I guess. Buying items only. I mean, I probably won't need it right now. That's weird. There's no shop on the map. Oh! It's pretty goofy, but... I guess if there are like random reinforcements, sure. I don't think I'll use that much though. It's not that useful if you have convoy access. Yeah, I already got that on Philo, so... I was thinking that's kind of weird. At least there won't be any more escort missions for a while. Well... Please, God, no! I mean, the NPC is stationary. I'll take it! It also can't be healed. Taken! And we need to sacrifice mana to it every turn. Wonderful. Let's go meet this fantastic ally. Long map. Expend durability slot-ins when new items. Oh, yeah, if you expend durabilities on long maps, that's neat. Whoa, matching spotted! That's the NPC we need to defend. Well, that hardly seems fair. It's over there, and we're over here, and they're there. Elegantly put. Shut up! This one can take a few lumps. However, none of our magic can heal it or buff it. Huh. Typo. 0 out of 10 game. Lifebringer sword won't do anything to it either. So, we just defend it and that's all? No. We have to supply it with 10 mana to win. Oh, that's easy. We can just get someone there at full. It's not that long a walk. But each time we attempt to charge the altar, we can only grant it 2 mana. So there's the catch. We'll have to balance fending off enemies and charging the altar. Or we could cheese it. Or that, yeah. Well, if you have the appropriate tools to cheese this one, best that we do it. How the hell am I supposed to cheese this? Oh shoot, there are some guardians there too. Okay. I mean, I can make this guy unable to move on the first turn with Zalk. With the pinner, it'll work out pretty well. This map legit took me quite a while. Okay. This is one of the first harder maps, I would say. Okay. Okay. I think I can pinner that guardian down. Hardman is probably someone I want up there as well. I'm not sure I'll need a defender much. There don't seem to be that many. Oh. Oh. Oh, hello. Never mind. There seem to be a lot of enemies here. Still though, like... I think this is a map where I want to rescue. But do the enemies have a speed? Yeah. I could probably cheese through letting some of the enemies give their mana if that's something I can do. If that's something I can do, that'd be great. In fact, I might give another pinner to Harbin for that one. I haven't been using the Sherpa much at all lately, so... I'll go sell that thing. Just a pinner, and then Loonie can work her magic, I guess. Oh, and those guys are there though, with their blowback strike. Guided map design. It reminds me of a guided map, but that's just because, well... I'm pretty sure a lot of these assets are from, like, the FE6, what you call it? The FE6 first guided map, where you get the... What was it called? The Randall Legendary Sword? And that is like the Dark Cave, and I think that's like somewhat of a Gaiden reference where... Oh, it's from FE8 Lava Fields. Okay, my bad. FE8 is just Gaiden 2, though. I'm not sure if people like that opinion of mine, but I think it's Gaiden 2. Oh yeah, we did get a level. That's kind of crazy. Okay, I'm gonna be selling a missile, and I think I want my rescue. F6 tosses are almost never used because they had the no backlight color adjustment, so it's overly bright. That's... Yeah, I do think FE6 kind of looks fucking ugly compared to the other Fire Emblem games. On its own, it's a fine-looking game, but it's like when you look at what happens after. But I never could pinpoint what the graphic design reasons for that were. Oh shit, that's 14 speed myrmidons in my face. Hello there. Okay, these guys have a lot. So one thing I'll give PE a big Fumba for, the updated art is very good. Yeah, thank gosh. Do we just pump all my points and speed on somebody here? I feel like a double the Merms here, for example. Oh yeah, I kind of wanted the Arms Reaver to be on Zelk for this, so let's buy one of those. I was thinking Arms Reaver will be neat because I'm probably about to do combat against like some flyers, and the weapon triangle advantage I will get against these dudes will be neat, I think. They have 1 to 2 range. So I think that'll be neat. I've been defeated, I must retreat to the EP realm. Ah. Good night, medic. Hope the Lux rat thing will happen soon. Perhaps. Okay, I think I'm giving Philo just 18 speed here. Just so Homegirl can go double the Merm. Then I have some money for stats left. Yeah, if I want to convert this Guardian guy, I'll take a blowback hit or two with Loonie. And I have exactly 15 defense. I actually need to, like, make her somewhat bulky for this. So, for once in my life, Sunbatch is off Loonie. There wasn't something that magically gave me extra HP, no. By the way, this would go hard with a Wind Tome on Loonie, but another day, another day. I think generally just to live on turn 1, I'll give Loonie the armor ring and some HP bulk. Like her defense will be reduced, and she'll take like 10 damage from both these repel guys, because for base defense. Okay, so the thing about this being a Fire Emblem MMO is that it's people playing an MMO, so it's a story mode MMO type game. And PvP is disabled in this part of the MMO. So that's why we're fighting enemies, basically, yeah. Think dot hack, and I've never played dot hack. Same. There be nerds rerolling characters and they get max stats at the end. A true Fire Emblem MMO would be so weird, dude. I don't think Fire Emblem is made for PvP. Actually, I think it works pretty okay in Advance Wars, because it's similar. I'm not the biggest fan of that, but if you ever tried Shadow Dragon PvP, bro, that shit is a mess. And I haven't even looked at like Fates. I only played Shadow Dragon PvP a couple times because some of my friends just had Shadow Dragon at the time. I didn't go online on the Shadow Dragon things. Okay, I think I'm good on the preps now. I hope there's not gonna be someone sniping me from full screen this time. Oh, wait. I needed Loonie to get HP so she lives. Around against both these repeller guys. Other than I'm good. That hack would be so cool if it was a real MMO. I never looked at dot hack. I know what it is though, but I never really looked much at it. Forget to mention is earlier, guys. Charging the altar will put you into an animation lock, so be careful. You won't get to attack after doing so. Thanks, Mr. Zelk, for the additional information. I appreciate it. You know, I just realized that I'll be hitting this dude hard as fuck with Harpman. So maybe him being weakened is not the greatest. Whatever. Remember to play GU, don't play the original. Let's just say it didn't age well. Oh, that's interesting. It didn't age well? Like, I haven't heard much about it aging at all. So, tell me about it. If only I could just deal like a perfect 12 or so damage to this guy, but I cannot. Maybe if I gave Zelk Hartman's Power Gloves. It's kind of a weird move, but I think it'll be fine. Okay, pin her down on this dude. Oh. It's just boring. That's the worst type of games sometimes. Just games that don't got the sauce. Okay, please hit this one. Fuck me. I wanted to convert him so bad. Oh well. As long as Loonie hits this, we're still fine in some way, but it didn't go the way I wanted to plan it. I wanted... She has conversion, so enemies under 50% HP will get on your side. Okay. Yeah, okay, back to the typical server, 72 luck. I see. Yeah, and now I'm getting hit by blowback strike. But due to my investments and stats, I will not be dead. Bonk. Bonk. Come on, Philo, show this fruity crit you got. Okay, device, and I don't know how to explain the atmosphere that if dot hack and GU is peak. I did hear like the dot hack games are like pretty what's the word for it? Esteemed, I guess. Just that people like them, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Also, wow, I really put Loonie in an awful spot here. That's on me. So I could opt to get this altar hit one more time. But yeah, there's problems with that. Poof. Like, I hope that these enemies kind of prefer going for the altar over my own enemy. I mean, my own allies. I can kind of retreat all the way up. Oh, something I could have done is... Oh no, wait, I cannot use Purify yet. You need 2 kills with Philo. Oh. Wait, I have 4 stacks? Okay, my bad. No, I have 1. What am I saying? Illiterate Fire Emblem player in the moment, I know. I cannot even kill these guys for Loonie to end up safe. So sad. Alright. It's awkward, but I might have to sack Loonie. Or, nah, I'll sack some health of the altar here. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. Actually, I forgot I swapped Harpin and Zelk here. I'm gonna risk some dodges and... Oh, yeah, wait. 1 to 2 range. I forgot. Why did I forget that? I don't know. Yeah, Loonie's probably dead, and that's not a really good start of this map at all. Yeah, the RNG was very unfortunate. Missed the 77 early, which missed my conversion plot, and I'm positioned bot because I just didn't really plan accordingly that well. Yeah, Loonie is dead now, and we need her around, so that's a early turn rule. Also, yeah, you just have real good hit rate, bro. Rip dodge strats. To be fair, only Philo used them anyway, but rip dodge strats. They were never really alive to begin with anyone but her. But Harbin's dodge a couple shit. Yes, great sound effects. I suppose what I'll do is I'll swap to the pinner, which is more accurate. And still swap with Hartman with this weapon. That's what I was planning to do to begin with. Convert this guy. Activate a fire. Yeah, I did need to heal on my newfound ally here. If I were to just be completely out of this map, I will give Selk a different bow. So the NPC can actually move outside of the range of those cavaliers and not be basically frozen. Oh wow. Okay. This guy can reach Loonie. That's a pain. Oh yeah, I'm still blown back. Surely one day he'll be useful, but that day's not today yet. Well, there's one character that makes dodging workouts. And that's Philo. That's not right now, but maybe in the future. Yeah, I should live. I do think I prefer one-shotting these wyverns over the charge. But I'm Not sure. I think both decisions seem okay, but I'm kind of scared about the wyverns that are approaching from like the northwest. Accidentally hitting this thing and me being a bit not careful. Can't even heal the statue. So sad. No Philo, these 30% crits are there for a reason. You're allowed to crit. I won't be too upset. Nope, she doesn't want to do it. Okay, her mana is now pretty much empty. And that's okay. Okay, hold up. We'll put this off for a second. Okay. Under the sea, if using osmosis with Loonie here is alright to double. What the hell? I don't... Are they just really fast? Yeah. Okay. Should have given her speed, I suppose. Whoa. My bad. Yeah, a single point of speed on Loonie would have gone hard here. RIP. Got Shade Slash though to at least kill one calf, but whoa. The cliff notes on what's going on. Basically, the cast is playing an MMORPG. And what we have to do right now is we got to defend this altar from wyverns, and we got to charge it up with our SP, which is like mana in normal games. Not that this isn't a normal game, but it's a bit weird of a game. And that's like the very, very short gist of it. Let me know if you need a longer gist of it. What's his damage? Yeah, it's 19 attack. Yeah, he will murder Looney Tunes. Is it like a Sword Art Online situation? It's just VR in the future, basically, really. Before the comparison to Dot Hack Up Mage, if you know about that one. If you don't, then, well, apologies. But I suppose you can see some similarities between this and SAO. Loonie has this skill Osmose. This gives her mana at like 2 mana on hit. And the red indicator next to the wind shows that how much mana she uses. That's why I could double right there. It's also like a brave type weapon. So she's pretty good. Okay, I charged just now. Yeah, we need to give this altar or charge. We basically need to, like... If you watch the Boo Saga from Dragon Ball, we need to give this thing all our energy. And we are getting, like, really, really, really assaulted by enemies now. my god. I follow a ton of ROM hacks, but every time I see a newer one, it always looks insane. Yeah, nowadays, the ROM hack community is just on some fucking insane stuff, I'll be honest, bro. They make such good quality games now. Like, even intelligent systems can just look at them and be like, wow. I wish I was like that. If you want to play a normal feeling Neo hack, I'd recommend Dream of 5 or Hag and Wide. I never even heard of those. What's going on in those, Sigma? Fairly approachable gameplay and novelties largely in the story and or art. Ooh, okay. That seems neat. Okay, I'm honestly just trying to charge this altar up as fast as I can, but I'm not sure if that's the smart play. You remember starting the last province ages ago? But yeah, that's like a really old game. I think I should purify Loonie here because she's really low on health. My favorite mage, Philo. She has no mana and auto. Oops. I say oops, but I knew what I was doing. Oh, okay, that thing deals damage on miss, as you clearly saw there, but... Holy crap. That... Hulk continuously dodges, like, these high percent hits that should kill him. I'm not sure why he locks the fuck in like that, but he does. And I love him for it. Man, you have no stats. It's so sad. Oh, I don't have 5 SP yet. Oops. I thought I did. So, Emblem is coming soon? Sick. Oh my... Okay, I kind of just choked that one. So many enemies approaching too, and Philo doesn't really have max SP anymore. I wish I had like a big mana thing I could do right now, but I don't really have that. Okay, I guess I'll just kind of guard the altar properly for now. Come on, Hartman. Yeah, thank you. Whew. Okay, a single crit here would kind of help me out big time. Wow, NPC locks in. Sick. Oh yeah. When NPCs kill, that Loonie gets a conversion to, she gets mana back. That's completely right. So I can have another friend. Nice 1 damage probe. Okay, Sally's at Zelk drops here. Maybe I'll regret that. Can I charge from here? No. That's sad. Like, that would have been fucking awesome, I'm just saying. Yeah, the limits of FE ROM hacks are getting insane. Like, you haven't seen how the characters got up to this point, but you can buy your stats in this game. And like, this current weapon is basically Size Shock from Pokemon. It targets the defense stat instead of the res stat. Yeah, LT is just a Fire Emblem engine, and it's some good shit. Okay, if I pin her with Hardman on this guy, then Loonie gets a kill and gets some. Doesn't even get Osmose, but sure. Cerulean Crescent you feel is the best one. I always hear people gassing up the Moiro's Golden Country. Oh yeah, this guy is counter, huh? Suppose I should have just counter stunts to begin with for the early charges. This really didn't have to take that long. Playable chickens. True. Shoutouts for million. Wait, there are 9 million characters with Gophers in it? Okay, that's the best sell I've had on that game yet. Yo, Siege Magic is showing up now too? I didn't look at our inventories. That's... Ay. Okay. I think it's time to end this map though. Shoutouts. Shoutouts to freaking counter guy that I recruited plus counter Hartman. That was crazy synergy. Team GG is one of the big three that came out in 2024 alongside Cerulean Crescents and DO5. Wait, DO5? Pretty sure you actually just told the name of that, but I was also gaming, you know?
People who aren't me could get salt luck on this one, huh?
According to one of the devs, the big guy at the end is actually to help kill you, just in case you get stuck. I honestly figured that's why, you know, that's why there was a big guy, because if you took that long for this map, you probably weren't making it.
Lamau.
Next up is the boss, right?
Chat, let us away. You, sure you don't want to stick around?
This one's gonna be weird.
I trust your leadership, big guy.
If you say so. Oh, that one's the most popular? Damn, bruh. I need to start making content on popular games instead of whatever I find interesting sometime. Full custom CGs? Oh, shit. Dream of 5 with relatively vanilla gameplay, generally professional tier story and art. Yo! This shit a banger. Of the meeting room, save one are closed up. This is the final boss of the 4-man content. Even for people who've climbed the tower before, it's still something worthy of a little prep. A little prep. I prep really hard for everything, but a little, sure.
It's weird how everyone climbs at mostly the same time.
About that. Server 72 and a few others have an offline chat. A lot of this coordinated so we would clear floor 20 together.
Even those Excalibur and Death Kite guys?
That's Death Kite without a capital K! Philo, you are disrespectful right now. Well, they don't want to be left behind. Imagine if they had an ally with each other. Would you mind inviting me to that chat as well? No problem, I just didn't think you'd be interested. I'll do that as soon as we sign off for the day today.
Oh, me too.
I guess I'll ask Loonie later too. Speaking of which, let's get done with our talks before she melts. So, not much overworld talk. Oh, what's up, Cats Bagels? We see the gamers! I wish I could go talk to the gamers there. Oh well. Have I tried Fire Emblem Shadows yet? Honestly, I looked at the game once. It was on mobile. And I thought, yeah, okay, I'm out. The thing about my mobile is that I have not upgraded this thing since 8 or 9 years. It can handle heroes, but it's not really that great. So I'm not about to go play Shadows on my phone. Also, why not port it to Switch? Probably because it's shit, from what everyone says. But apparently people are now going full circle and saying the game's fun. So I'm not sure what the heck's going on in Shadows. I think after I play Server 72, I'm gonna play some like modded vanilla games again. Because I don't know, I feel like I should go do something again that's like a bit more popular. I've been streaming fucking EOTF for like 6 months instead of playing Free Houses with a playthrough that's almost fully finished. And I have a couple like mods that I saw were cool. And maybe I should try getting views for fucking once in my life. Or maybe I should play more really niche games. I don't know. I'll see when it gets to it. Is Fire Emblem Shadows not a gacha? I don't listen to reviewers or influencers anymore because I either do this weird whiplash thing or they are like, I hate this game. Or maybe they just don't like the genre, you know? Oh, that's true. I'm usually... Hold up, my phone has notifs on and I need to put it off real quick. For like one group's chat. I need to be Zelk right now. The MC of this game just mutes pretty much everyone, and that's fucking funny as hell because I usually have my phone muted at all times. Not really because I'm antisocial, just because I don't want to be bothered while working or gaming. Like, I pick the times where I want to look at my phone, you know? There's no summoning, but there's a battle pass. There's a battle pass, what the fuck? Okay, let me see if there are some cute new weapons. Shift. Swaps places with target. Now that sounds like my type of thing. Ooh, I want to shift. Hell yeah. Oh, this sounds fun. And Icicle's there! What's the range on Icicle? I never bothered to check. Flex minus 1 to 6 range, minus 15 avoid aura and hit for 2 turns. That's awesome. Bro, the weapons in this game are so cool. Okay, let's go see what the cast has to say with the convo though.
Let's kick some ass.
Boss thread. Let's cut to the chase. Our foe is, of course, the big fire dragon guy. He does not have his stupid plus 50 to defense and resistance this time, so it's on us to beat him up. That being said, he can counter any attack we throw at him, and his damage potential is high. We'll need to fight him slowly with our beefiest guys, or find some way to ensure he doesn't score any clean hits.
Any ads?
Once we reach his arena, yes. However, there's good news. Our plurals are stupid. The altar we activated last floor stops the heat damage. That will help conserve some of our resources. However, it'll end up destroyed quickly once we start fighting the boss.
I guess that's to be expected.
Just stay focused and don't drop until we reach the boss. Especially you, Hardman. I feel like that Zelk's just feeling the 87% misses. The boss is immune to status effects this time around, but your Hunter's Mark will still work as intended. It'll be on me then. I'll be sure to do us all proud, Captain.
Maybe I should pack convoy access somehow, since I regenerate a ton. We can dip into reserves for a drawn-out map like this.
That's a good idea. Alright, we have our plans. Let's get this done. Pep talk.
Hey, big guy! Give some words of encouragement.
Yeah, sure. You guys are pretty good for noobs. Putting aside how easy most of this early section of the game is, you've all performed possibly well. I look forward to your efforts in our world first clear of floor 50.
Holy shit, that was awful.
You have a career in middle management ahead of you. This is why you don't put people on the spot.
Chad went to use the restroom.
Oh, that was such a good speech. Mostly because it was a really bad speech. He really started a speech with, "You guys are passable for noobs." He is so fucking funny, bro. Oh yeah, costumes are a thing for Fire Emblem Shadows. I mean, I'm confused on why they don't just make a bunch of real characters into furries, because that's apparently what Fire Emblem Shadows is doing. But I haven't followed the game much. It's just like, the thing with me as a content creator, I guess, is that I just want to play stuff that I think is fun. And I looked at Shadows and I was like, this doesn't seem fun to me. Maybe it'll be fun at some point, but I don't gotta fucking pay the bills with my live streams or whatnot. Like, the couple bucks that I make of this, like once every, what, 3 months or so, I'll just spend it on coffee. And if it ever more, then I don't know, if I'll ever make more money from this, then I will spend it on watching those, on commissioning art of those 2 lesbians kissing. That'll make a banger thumbnail.
Alright, it's time for the final boss of part 1. I have no idea what I'm doing, but let's get hyped, chat!
This looks to be a painful one. First, we have to make it to the altar before it dies. All that's left after that is to defeat the boss. There's a mana tile here to restore exactly 1 person. That should be it for this map. We've come this far already. Let's fight a battle that we can be proud of. Honestly, I'm genuinely getting kind of tired, so I hate to edge you guys like this, but I think I'll just end the stream here and do the final map thing on a different day, being, well, tomorrow. I'm just confused why they don't let these games get finished development. Hacks like these show me IS could have made FE6 to 8 way cooler. Well, you gotta think that hacks optimized the engine of GBA a lot, right? And this is not a hack. This is like in a separate engine. Yeah, be rested for this, LMAO? Okay. I saw big map and I was like, I will need brain energy for this. And my brain is kind of cooked. After you beat floor 20, but not before, so what's the LTC for it? Okay. I'll be sure to see where I can find the LTC. Server 72 LTC, so it's kind of... How do I say that? This seems like a weird game to LTC. But also a pretty consistent one because you can just do the same shenanigans. But I can imagine you can really find some busted things with what's available. I feel like probably Hardman is going insane on LTCs if you don't use them like the dog shit that I have done. Because like me, I didn't really know what benchmarks there are, just look at things step by step. But if you know what like some of the benchmarks are ahead of time, I can imagine that you like invest properly into every step, micromanage that perfectly. Oh, and if you have like a vision of like what weapons are gonna be there later and build for that, that could be some wild stuff too. Anyway, I'm gonna go save this one now. Thanks everybody for tuning into the stream. Shoutouts to Loonie, because she was in the thumbnail. People push out anything day one and expect you to spend 60 bucks for a buggy mask that might get good updates later. Oh, you mean AAA games? I think Fire Emblem has not been that bad about it. I don't know. I think Engage was a really good game on release, and updates have made it like more accessible. I think it made it easier to be creative in that game. Even then, I just enjoyed like the first patch of Engage already a lot. 3 Hours, I think, is a fine game on release. I think the difficulty option that got added later is pretty neat. I'm actually not really a maddening hater. But I guess other games are like that. But I don't know, I think Intelligent Systems does pretty well for their mainline games. But I'm gonna stop discussing this and just genuinely sleep now. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.